Set. Right to go. Lights are flashing. 1200 the journey. The Valley Allen Kroll handicap, and they're away and they're racing. Red Paddy just a little slowly away. Kokapoo is going to find himself back near enough to last. Now Enticing Stars midfield when they get going. The first to jump away, Sir Snuggalot, leads them through the first 200 from Blizzard Express. Going forward also there is Conceited. Behind those Captivated Point, they're running it hard early. A length and a half to River Dance, who settled over on the outside of Precious Memories. Nearly 2 lengths Diablerie being followed by Decree. Red Paddy, Enticing Star about 8 or 9 from the lead when they got going. The Gospel Sin next near the rail, and Luke's goal back with Kokapoo and Take It Like a Man. At the 550 nearing the turn, Sir Snuggalot has run them hard. Up to the corner, led the way from Blizzard Express. Conceded down on the fence next. Running fourth then at the top of the straight, Captivated Point. There's River Dance starting to work into it pretty well. Here comes Diablerie down the outside. Further back, Precious Memories. Enticing Star still well off them here at the 250 metre mark, but running on will. River Dance ranged up, grabbed the lead. Look at Enticing Star. You can roll out the red carpet because King William's going to reign supreme and boot home his 6th for the day. Comes away, Enticing Star, 2 lengths, River Dance, Blizzard Express, the roughie third. Charging late, Take It Like a Man, Precious Memories, Captivated Point, Conceded. Then by Decree, next home the Gospel Sin, Luke's Gold, the tiring Sir Snuggalot, Red Paddy's back there with Diablerie, and Kokapoo had pulled up to finish last of all. Enticing Star caps off another magical day in the saddle. Supremely confident ride on the $1.45 favourite, untouched. He just let her idle down to the post. She was giving them a nice old head start, but the pace was on. Probably worked out beautifully for Pike to boot home for the 4th time in his career, his 6th winner on a day of racing. Another phenomenal performance. He went past the 100 city winners earlier on, beats River Dance, Blizzard Express, and 4th will probably go to Take It Like a Man on a marvellous conclusion here this afternoon. And Pikey straight over now to his absolute best friend this afternoon, Brittany Taylor. Congratulations to Pikey, Britt. It was just a red letter day. Another one on a great CV that just continues to unfold.
Thanks, Darren. You're absolutely right. 4th time in your career of winning 6 on one day. How does that feel?
Feels pretty good, but it makes me wonder how I'm going to do it a 5th time.
Well, I'm sure that you will. Tell us about Enticing Star. God, you were a long way off on the corner, but she's got a nice turn of foot.
I was never really worried. I did get a very muddling run mid-race. A few things unfolded a bit funny, but this horse, she just lets down so good. And actually can sustain a fair run too. It's not short and sharp. It's pretty nice.
How good can she be come the feature races at the end of the year?
Well, you never really know where they get to, but right now the sky's the limit. And as I said, if she can retain that turn of foot, she could well go anywhere.
We spoke about it a little bit last week when you come to the races, what your expectations are on yourself. Today you were hoping to ride 7 and you've ridden 6. It's an unbelievable effort. When you came to the races, what was in your mind?
I knew I had good rides. I knew the pressure was a bit on me today to get the job done on some of these guys. They're pretty short price favourites, but most of all I was just hoping for no bad luck and hoping a few things went my way, which in 1 or 2 of those races they did, and they needed to get the job done.
Do you put the pressure on yourself? If things go wrong, are you dirty on yourself?
If it's my fault, I am, yes. Circumstances, it's racing, things happen. But if I've just made a blatant error, I'm pretty unhappy with myself.
Well, lucky there were no blatant errors today. It's been a sensational day at the office, Pikey. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And we're joined by Bob Peters. He's had another handy day at the office. That's 4 winners. And, geez, they're all exciting, Bob. But that was an effort again by this girl who remains unbeaten now.
Yeah, she's looking very good at the moment. And but, she's a little... she's new to it all, and we just have to keep looking after her.
But she finished off once again, and as Willie just pointed out with Brittany there, her turn of foot's just electric, so exciting.
Yes, it looked halfway through. I thought he'd got some interference, but he had to sort of check her because it looked like he was going to go too early.
And it's exciting as well because she did have that setback there. Now she's back at the races, and she really hasn't looked back since coming back.
No, it's she's just going through the classes, and hopefully she can continue to do that.
And I guess with Galaxy Star and Enticing Star, wait till we put the blinkers on them.
Oh, I hope we might not have to get to that.
Hopefully too, Bob. But where do we see her next now?
I haven't looked yet, but I hope there's there might be a 1400 coming up somewhere that we can put her up to. But whatever's there in a couple of weeks, we'll have a look at.
Did you have the all up, Bob?
No, I don't back my horses.
You were suggesting on radio when you caught up with us the place. I told you should have gone the win.
Well, if you look back the last 2 weeks, the week before last, I think we had 3 runners and we had 2 winners in a second. Then we had 4 runners for 3 winners in a second. And today we didn't have the second, so we nearly did with the Arcadia Prince.
Well, you're going to double the treble, 4 winners, 5 winners next time.
I don't know how many runners I'll have next week.
Well, you enjoy your glass of red tonight, Bob. Always a pleasure, and congratulations, another big day.
Yeah, I will do that. Thank you.
There we go. There's Bob Peters. He's great for the industry. There's no doubt about that. And it's exciting to see all these horses turn up to the races like the Galaxy Star and Enticing Star as well. So it's been a great day, but Willie Pike, 6 winners and an amazing effort by our champion rider. I know he's riding the best horses, but he still has to do it. And Arcadia Prince just proved his greatness, because I don't think any other rider here in this state would have got that horse over the line.